Slipping off the edge, out of phase, watching you pretend we're okay every weekend.
What the heck is wrong with San Diego weather? Like, it's raining for like a month straight, like pouring, thunder, the whole shebang, and then the very next day it's blazing hot. What?
Flying around the highway, trying to get away.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before January ends, I wanted to make sure I showed you guys what I got in this month's glam bag. This is the first one in 2017 and I'm excited for all the rest to come for 2017. Are you guys? Let's get on with it, shall we? So how you guys been? I haven't heard from you guys in a while. And I know I haven't posted anything on my beauty IG. It's been so hectic and I just dropped something. But if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys know what has been going on with me. For those of you who don't, you probably think I was dead. Probably thought I was like down in my grave or something, but that's why you should go follow me on Snapchat. So y'all know what's up with me, because I don't want you guys, spreading rumors around that I'm like dead or something. Like, no. There's already enough talking going around. I don't need any more. Thank you so much. Okay, so starting off, I have this month's little postcard. It looks like this. It looks very, very like not as girly. Usually IPSY has some super girly stuff, and this month maybe they're doing something different this year. Maybe it's just this month, I don't know. I can't say anything about this, but it does look a lot more mature, if that's the word. It looks like the colors are very plain. They're very black, whitish, except for their outfits, which I kind of like. It says, "You are now entering Metropolis. We run this town. Head to ipsy.com/glambag right now to join us as we hit the big city streets. You gotta check it out." So I'm assuming IPSY is doing a bit of traveling. That explains them walking on the street. Very ironic. Metropolis with us, get all the feels. So I'm assuming they went to Metropolis. I mean, that is the title of their postcard. I also really, really like how their postcard, as I said, is really gray, black and whitish. And their glam bag is also in that kind of style. As of this month, it looks very, very... It looks different than some of the ones that we've had in the past year, 2016. I'm not gonna say it's the best glam bag. It honestly, like, I'm always being honest with you guys, and honestly looks something that I could pick up at any little beauty store. Whereas 2016's glam bags were really, really nice. They were really unique. They were really pretty. They were everything IPSY. Right now, I guess we're seeing another face of IPSY, so let's see how this year goes. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the biggest thing that I picked up right when I opened the packaging, the pink packaging. This is the biggest thing, and it obviously doesn't fit in the glam bag, so it was separate. This is an IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. Yes! You guys don't know how happy this makes me right now. IT Cosmetics has the best full coverage concealers, you guys. I've actually been using their IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye with the original formula and everything. It actually came in a past IPSY glam bag, and it was this small. I used it all up, you guys. I think I barely finished it up today, even though I'm not wearing a lot of heavy duty concealer right now. But that concealer has come in clutch for me, and even though it's a heavy duty concealer, I use it for school, but I only use a tiny bit, and it gives me the perfect coverage that I would want for school, because it does, I want my, like darkness under here to be covered, because I don't want to look like I'm half dead, half zombie at school. And I do want to look awake, because I myself have been having trouble getting a good night's sleep, getting a good night's rest, and it sucks to be at school and just falling asleep y'all know what I'm talking about. This right here is their Illumination formula. I've actually never heard of this formula, even though I don't know much about IT Cosmetics. The only reason that I heard about their Bye Bye Under Eye was because of Lustrelux. I will link her down below. I will have her right here. She is Desi Perkins' BFF, and they're like my idols. They're my idols. They're so beautiful. I love them. I've been watching them forever now, and I've seen them grow, and it's just so many feelings. If you don't know who they are, I don't know who you are. Get out of my face. So that was the Bye Bye Illumination Concealer. I will definitely be trying this out, and I will keep you guys updated like always. Okay, next thing we have, I'm just randomly doing. This is another Pacifica Cosmetics bronzer. It looks, what is this? No, it's a cheek color, so it's a blush this time. If you guys don't know Pacifica, Pacifica Cosmetics is a vegan brand. So for those of you plant eaters that can only use vegan products, Pacifica, I highly recommend them. Their products, I haven't been that familiar with their products. From the ones I have tried, they are absolutely amazing. I tried, actually, it came in the very exact same packaging. By the way, their packaging it drives me nuts all the time. When you see it on the pan, it doesn't look that pigmented, but when you swatch it, it's very, I'm not gonna say it's like full coverage blush, because that would just be a little insane. You would have to like, this actually is a really pretty blush. I'm gonna say that it is a super light coverage. You guys probably can't even tell that I have blush on my hand. And for those of you gals also who don't wear anything on your face really, if you want to take just a little, okay, that just happened in my hands. How do you, like, can you put this back together? Like, ugh. That was awkward. I will be trying this out. Next up, we have this is so freaking adorable. Do you guys see how small this is? I have a small hand, you guys. Look at this. It's so tiny. This is so cute. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right here in my hands, this is the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. So this is the full size of the Bahama Mama bronzer, and now if you guys compare this is super cute. I'm dying over this, you guys. This is actually super comparable to the Benefit Cosmetics Hulu bronzer. It's the one that comes in a little box, and when you open it, it's a little bit spacious, and then it's really cute. I haven't tried it on my own personally, but I know that this, I've seen it a lot, and I've seen it in person, and I've swatched it, and I've tried it on myself. I know that this is literally almost the same exact shade, this almost the exact same formula. If I were to compare those two, I wouldn't really know what to tell you. Formula wise, color wise, they're the exact same, and this would barely show up on me, or it would look a little bit ashy on me, and I don't like ashy bronzers because ashy undertones must come in contour shades, because ashy is what gives you the definition. Bronzer is just a lot more warm. It just gives you a little bit of color, whereas contour doesn't give you color. It gives you dimension. It gives you sculpt. So I'm not going to say that I will be using this because I barely touched this one, so I mean, most likely I will not use it. So that is my thoughts on this. Well, this. Next up, we have this little tiny white thing. I appreciate the packaging, that it's simple and straight up, because it literally just says the name of the brand. It says the amount of ounces that it has, and this is a base, smooth, and matte primer. I already know I'm going to enjoy this. Telling you right now, I've been needing a primer that is matte. Yes, maybe it'll last me if I put any other primer on my face, but I personally am a little bit of oily on my T-zone, especially on my nose. I always get oily there no matter what powder I use. I'm still in the hunt to find the perfect powder, matte powder actually. You know, maybe instead of having to look for that perfect powder, which I will still look for because that's just what I do. I buy makeup a lot. Hopefully this really comes in clutch for me. It helps me out and I won't need to go out and spend a lot of money on powder. There's like a little black ball floating in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little black ball floating in there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I love how IPSY just like, it knows me. That's one thing that I love about IPSY. It actually has a questionnaire for you before you even have your first glam bag, because it wants to see the type of person you are. It wants to know what you need. Something amazing that I would highly recommend IPSY for. I'm still here with them. Never failed me. Love them. Last but not least, we have this Pure Lisse Prevent Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask plus Exfoliant. Gently resurfaces, detoxifies, brightens, tightens, smooths. Dang, that was a mouthful. This is for all skin types / sensitive. So right away, right off the bat, I am really grateful that they have mud masks for skin types of all types, because a lot of mud masks tend to be really harsh on your skin and they're a little bit too strong. My skin personally isn't that sensitive, a little bit, but not as much as other people's, who with literally anything, the skin will get irritated, and it's really hard to recommend them something because it's like there's not a lot of things out there for them. I haven't tried it out. I mean, I just took it out as you guys just saw. I love my skin right now. You can't see it obviously because I have makeup on, but my skin has been super clear recently. Remember you guys, skin comes before makeup. If your skin looks good, is good, healthy, doesn't matter what type of foundation you put on top of it, it will look good. Words from Diana from Easy Neon here on YouTube. I will definitely be using this for sure. Honestly, now that I've checked all of the products out here just by seeing what I received, even though it's the end of the month and I would usually use like my go-to products with the month's glam bag itself, I'm kind of grateful that I didn't do it in the beginning or in the middle of the month, because I wouldn't really like to use this glam bag. I'm sorry, IPSY, that's the only thing that I have to say. I have to be honest with my subscribers. The products, however, I'm still loving. I'm actually really excited to try these out. Out of the 5, I'm actually only excited to try out 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm pretty satisfied because I'm excited to try out 4 of their products. Except for one, which is a bronzer, which I'm not saying anything negative about it. It's just that I already know that it's not going to work for me personally. But for those of you who are lighter in skin tone, I think would really love and appreciate the Bahama Mama bronzer by the Balm Cosmetics. But that was it for January's 2017 IPSY Glam Bags unboxing, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to some of my videos that are coming up. I have a lot in mind, which I have not had the time to make for you guys and film and edit and have live for you guys, and I'm sorry about that. Just to each its own, you know, we all have our things going on. Life is not easy, you guys. It's not. We go through problems too, okay? We have our own feelings, we have our own situations going on at home. So anyways, don't ever forget that I love you guys like crazy. You guys are the best supporters in the world. You guys, the amount of subscribers that I've gotten is pretty amazing. So please, you know, if you know you have friends that are into makeup tutorials and possibly even know me, then go ahead and refer them to me, you know, share my videos. I will see you guys in my next video for sure, and bye. I actually have the full-sized version right here. I find it. Remember, you guys, skin comes. Oh shoot. The ones that I have had. But from the ones I have had.